buttons.
Are you taking a short rest or are you leaving?
Heading right out.
And
If anyone's tired and wants to ride, um, be just fine.
Did we find any health potions? I can't remember. I thought maybe we went to look for them, and I honestly don't remember, and I don't remember putting any down.
Yeah, it probably exploded in that explosionary chest.
Alpha had mentioned that you guys were going to go and get supplies, but nobody decided they wanted to go get supplies with him, so you guys just went to the spot. So,
I didn't have time to get supplies because I was running for my life.
yeah. So,
I go over to Thogar and I pinch him really hard, and I say, "Still raging."
so you're going to continue his rage for
Yeah.
him? All right.
No.
It lasts a maximum of a minute, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It would have worn off, so you just
Okay, so I just pinched him really hard then. Yeah, I do. I do it. I still do it.
little monkey's bite. So, as you all head out, are you going to be stealthy and slower, or are you going to try to move fast to catch up with it?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna outrun everybody.
yeah, I think we have to kind of move quickly.
You would know that that Zan is probably the most hurt out of everybody in the group, but Gisla is also the slowest walking.
Oh yeah, no, I'm so riding.
The smallest to pick up.
I'm riding on the Thogar. He's my horse. he probably. I don't say that.
Saddle.
I don't say that, but that is
Did you put a little
definitely what
bridle
she's
around
thinking. That's
So
my
I
horse.
would like Farkon to roll a survival check as you guys are galloping through the woods.
Literally.
I can only heal myself. I can't heal anybody else.
It's above a 10.
It is above a 10.
This game likes 4s at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Seems like that's all it's rolling.
So, Farkon,
Mm-hmm.
as you're walking, you do find a small clearing with a large totem in the middle of the clearing. It looks like a statue of some kind of bestial human. Has some attributes that might be closely resembling a bear, possibly a wolf. It's kind of hard to make out. It's not a great rendition, but if anybody would like to do a religion check, they might learn more information.
I will.
You're saying we found a bear
I don't
totem?
know shit.
Neither do I. And I'm proficient in the doggone skill.
I am too. I have a +5.
Does this look like the tattoo that's on my back?
No, it looks more humanoid than the tattoo on your back.
Okay.
Got a lot of maps, so I had to shift you guys around. There you go. This is not where you are at the moment, but that's where I want you guys to
Oh,
see.
so nice.
As you guys walk up to this totem. Does anybody else want to do a religion check? Because with a 9 and a 6, nobody understands what it is.
I mean, I'm not proficient, but it's
Hey,
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm not
whatever.
proficient, but I can try it.
Yeah, try it out.
we have a.
I'm too busy trying to hitch a ride. Hold on.
It's literally a bear totem, so I'd probably be like, oh, let me look at this. So,
I'm oblivious. I'm like, what totem?
Nobody knows what this thing is.
All right. So,
mine's better.
We suck.
Gisela,
Jeez.
as you approach,
Too
I
bad.
want you to do a Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
Better than my religion.
There is something magical about this statue, and there's a small inscription that, when you read it, it reads swift of foot, light of step." Um, and as you read that small inscription, you feel uh, almost like a surge of speed. Your maximum uh, movement has been increased by 5,
Ooh.
and you are not hindered by rough terrain.
I read it, and I'm like faster, and I'm like, ooh. You should probably read this. I still stay on top of Thogar. Like I am I can move fast while I am seated. But that's what I say to you all.
I'll go over and try and read it.
As you read the inscription, you feel almost like a burst of speed. You have a +5 added to your speed, and you are not hindered by rough terrain.
Sweet. Now I can move 55 feet per 6 seconds.
Jeez.
Now, this is a boon.
So it probably doesn't last for very long, huh?
It lasts until you gather a new boon. So you have this until you find a new boon and accept that boon.
Oh, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
So,
F yeah.
so you guys have found the. Gotta remember the name of the god because you guys would realize it after you receive the boon. It's the equivalent of my world's god of nature. Many wood elves, forest gnomes would uh, worship this god, and it's also a very bestial god. It is half beast, so you guys are all entering from the north east side of this map, just for reference.
So everybody can read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you can read.
Yeah, I can read.
Intelligence.
Is it bad that my climbing speed is 55 as well?
You can climb? What?
Oh yeah, I have magical horseshoes.
That is
Like,
just that's awesome. You see a
have
horse
spider
climbing a
climbing.
tree?
I have spider climbing
That's fantastic.
horseshoes because I have the spider climbing slippers, and I made them into horseshoes, so I can spider climb as a centaur. So I can walk up anything. I'm ridiculous.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Keep going.
So, after you leave that area,
So I guess everybody read it.
I'm
Everybody
assuming
got that?
everybody would read it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, may as well.
All right. So as you guys head back out, I'm gonna use the same survival that Farcon had before, and
So what was it called?
you guys come to an area where that works as well too. You guys come to a spot where the woods ends and it becomes a marshy kind of squishy ground. Um, and as you approach, you see a very large black tree. And as you approach, it kind of shifts and turns and looks at you.
Shit. Go away. Shoot.
Make a persuasion check. Holy shit, okay. So, you watch as this very large uh, tree folk turns and starts walking away.
Sweet. Nah, I'm just gonna keep going.
All right. As you get a little closer, you do notice that there is a large pool of water, and the water is kind of displaced. There's a bit of water around the hole. Um, Other than that, this is where the blood trail from the dragon ends.
We don't. Difficult terrain isn't. We don't have. We walk normally over difficult terrain.
Yep,
Was it just for wooded areas, or was it just for everything?
Everything. Every
is.
kind of.
Difficult terrain.
Any kind of
Okay.
difficult terrain.
Does it, what if it's magical?
I'll say that it's non-magical
Okay.
terrain.
So just from
So
natural.
like if you cast Sleet Storm or something like that, where it made the terrain icy, you'd still have to roll a dex save.
Okay.
But for normal, difficult terrain like marshy areas, wooded areas, snowy mountains,
Okay.
those would be you wouldn't have any movement.
Nice.
Does the water look normal?
It looks clear. You'd have to probably get closer to figure out.
Alright, I stride up to it.
You stride up to the pool. As you
Yep.
look into the pool, it looks clear.
Alright, I'm gonna stick like.
About 40 feet down, and then it disappears into darkness.
I want to stick something alive into it, like
Grab
I
a
don't
piece
know.
of grass.
Yeah, a piece of the twigs or something that were
Sure.
around there.
Yeah, like they're one of those fern leaves.
Yeah, you grab a small handful of moss off the ground and toss it in, and it just kind of floats.
It takes a while for my zombie to catch up because it can't read.
Oh. I like to think that it tried.
He goes shambling after.
Tell me how many rounds it takes if we get to battle.
Awesome.
I'm going to touch a finger to it. Pinky
Alright.
finger.
You dip your pinky finger in it. It feels cold.
So the blood trail ends here, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk around this thing. See if there's any. Just check around the area.
Okay. So you walk around. You see that there's more pools of water, but they look very shallow. You see that there are bits of foliage. It looks there. The blood trail kind of runs from the east side of the map to the west side of the map, stopping right at that large pool.
All right.
And that's pretty much all you see. You see a bunch of different types of ferns, moss, logs. You see a couple of large footprints with that investigation of 15. See a couple of large footprints near the mouth of this opening, like something heavy with three toes landed.
Well, it landed over here. It looked like it might have gone in the hole of water.
I don't know how to swim, but I can hold my breath.
Does it look? Does it look like it? I mean, is there water splashed on the outside of this? Is there like a mound on the edge of it, keeping it there, and then on the other side?
It's been displaced all the way around, like a bit of water has been splashed all around it. Not enough to make much of the puddles, but the ground around the entire hole is wet.
Yeah, and investigating, pretty certain that something large went inside the water.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Undead doesn't need air, right? By the time the zombie gets there, tell him to hop into my bag.
Or drink, I believe.
Now, there's no around this area. Is there any like mountains or anything like that? Or there's caves in? I'm just wondering if just talk to everybody else. I just kind of wonder, guys, if this is like a healing pool of some type, and he flew back away. He got healed here and flew away, or do you actually think he's down in the water down here?
Well, you can't see the bottom. It's really deep. Oh, this is really gonna suck.
Well, you're hurt, aren't you, Zan?
I am
So
hurt.
you could get in and see.
Yeah, I'll take like my hand, or I'm guessing I have probably well, it was poison gas, wasn't it?
I'll put my hooves in.
You probably have like boils and stuff that.
Take a little bit, put my hand in there a little bit, make sure it doesn't burn off a hand, which I already did with my finger, but you know, a little bit more,
Oh,
and
clear water.
then splash some up on my boils.
Okay. It moistens your neck rather nicely.
Yes.
You
All
have,
right.
you have a moist neck now.
I did absolutely nothing. Maybe you have to drink it. Don't worry. You'll be friends if you don't survive.
Sip a little bit of it.
Really? Make it count.
He's like, really?
I'm just messing with you. You don't have to make contact.
Okay. I was gonna make it.
You sip a little bit. It's water. It's kind of cool, refreshing.
My goodness.
I'm hopping in.
You're hopping in.
Yep.
You watch as the centaur jumps in and starts sinking down. So, do you have dark vision?
No.
I
So
do.
After you pass the 40 feet, you are in.
I'm swimming. I'm not
Oh,
down. I'm just
okay.
swimming around.
So you start swimming like a horse, you know?
Nope.
It's
Right?
entertaining. You are now very moist.
Did Zan feel anything after drinking it?
Refreshed from the nice cool water you drink.
Ah, well,
Curse flash.
there goes that theory.
So you leap into the water.
Yep.
It is, as your body is now in it, it is very cool. It is probably a good 15 degrees cooler than the air that you were just standing in.
Can I try to start swimming down and see if there's some type of lair down there.
Dark vision.
I'm sorry?
Do you have
Dark vision? I do have dark vision.
Okay. So as you get past the 40-foot, your dark vision kicks in, and you go down another 10 feet, and there's an opening that goes to the left of you, and it continues, and then you see a wall where it looks like the whole tunnel goes back upwards.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up
Okay.
and let everybody know. Take another big thing of air
I'm gonna
and
take a big thing of air and follow.
yeah, and go and try to go down there again.
Thogar, I can't swim, but I can hold my breath.
So as you two swim back down towards the bottom, Farkhan, I'm assuming you're like holding on
I'm
to.
like, yeah, I'm like, if I can find something to hold on to, I'm like holding on and like helping him swim.
So you're holding on to like part of his cloak.
Yeah.
As you guys go through, you start swimming through the tunnel. The tunnel goes a bit, about 50, 60 feet, then goes up. And do you just start swimming up?
Well, I'm doing whatever. I'm following him.
I think we're gonna have to, otherwise we'll run out of air.
So you guys start swimming up. You swim up about 10 feet, and your head breaks through the top of the water. And you are in an underground cavern.
Oh, this is spooky. Can't see shit. But
Well, Farkhan doesn't see anything. Zan, you see stalagmites and stalactites. You see the whole area is kind of moist. Um, you also notice a very large green mass slowly sleeping and snoring.
All right, so I kind of go into Farkhan's ear and be like, quietly sleeping.
really, I still can't see shit. I'm waiting for the other two to see if they'll. If I
And
can.
I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna go leave him here for a second, and I'm gonna try to meet them as they come through the tunnel and try to like mime, sleeping big guy up there, that
Okay.
type of thing.
I was
I want
roughly-
Isla and Dogar to make insight checks.
Well, I would say it really depends, like, because, like, I don't know if I would be concentrating on something like that
Okay.
if I am trying to hold on to dear life to Thogar so that I don't freaking drown.
Make insight checks, Dogar.
Yeah, I can hold my breath for a while, so I'd probably be like, yeah, that's fine. Insight, you said?
Yeah, trying to figure out what he's saying.
Nope.
So I think so. You come to the realization that he's asking if you want to sleep with him up in the wherever the mountains.
Want to get intimate?
I was just thinking it's like, you're pointing up to where we need to go. Cool, thanks. And it's just like, I swim past you. It's like, alright.
So you push past him and swim up, and as your head breaks through the water, you look and you see about 15, 20 feet away from the hole is a large green mass that is slowly breathing, laying atop a large hoard of gold, swords, armor. You see priceless paintings and sculptures. You see large chests that are laying in the cups of the gold.
do that.
One thing that catches your eye, Thogar, is a very nasty looking great axe that looks like it has hooked barbs on the blade of the axe.
I like money.
And lots of coins. Lots and lots of coins.
When we kill him, how are we going to get him out?
We just have to bring like his head.
So after you guys all get through, the dwarf that was following you pops up and goes, "Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, we have the little cart up near the hole, but we have to get the dragon through the water and then push it up out of the water.
Can we just take the head?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want more than just the head. The contract was for the whole beast. But I
Do
don't
we
see how
have rope?
get it out.
We can just get some glue.
We need some rope. Do we have rope?
I have some rope.
Maybe we
So
should
I'm
kill it before we start doing this stuff.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to whisper.
Yeah, we'll try. Yeah, it's
Okay.
either we can sit there and be quiet.
Go to
Maybe
a far corner.
maybe we'll find an easier way of taking it out after we kill it.
So, as you all
Can we all
get
like
out,
hold an action?
I think we're gonna need to start attacking it pretty soon. We don't want it to be resting and healing up.
You
Just
want
making sure it is the same dragon, right?
it most certainly is.
Okay, good.
And everybody make a perception.
A brand new dragon. Oh crap!
Yeah.
It's his
Well,
wife.
So,
It's its mate.
yeah, this is the dad. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, oh crap.
the other one
It's
was
the
baby.
ancient green dragon. All of a sudden, I can't find perception.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah, I did performance.
So perception. So far we got a
It was a
5,
good joke.
an 11.
Dun-dun-dun. Yeah. It's a great joke.
All right. So, did you mean to do it twice?
Yeah.
You have advantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Can't see shit.
You're right, because you are blind. So with a 14, you do see the glint of all the gold. You see the large shadowy mass that you're assuming is probably either the dragon or something you don't want to mess with. Maybe a little bit of both. Gisela, you find as you're looking around the area a small box that, as you are looking at it, it looks old, it looks weathered, and it's about a foot long, and about 6 inches wide, and about 6 inches deep. Just a small little wooden box.
There's a sword box. Or maybe it's a... I just open it. I didn't learn my lesson the last time when I touched crazy stuff.
So you step out of the water. I need you to do a stealth check.
Oh,
As you
I am fantastic at stealth checks. Fantastic. Oh, actually am.
Okay. So you walk over and you grab the box.
It's because I'm tiny.
As a coin's about to fall, you grab it with your pinky and you slide it back up to where it was, and you lift up the box. It does not look locked. As you push open the lid, you look in,
Oh,
and as
crap.
you look at this box, you see there is a 6-fingered hand.
Yeah, I grab it.
You grab it?
Yeah.
Alright, make a wisdom saving throw.
I can't. This is not Michelle being stupid. This is her character being stupid. Just want to note that. Just want to note that down. Wait, is it magic? Because I get advantage if it's magic.
It is.
Okay. All right.
All right. So instead of you doing it involuntary, you come to the realization that if you were to chop off your hand and replace it with this, there would be some powerful magic at your fingertips.
Mm,
And you've seen this hand before. And you almost feel like you're pushed with the hand.
um, can I close the box and then slip the box in my bag?
Sure.
I'll do that. It'll be one of those things where I think about it because I'm rather partial to my hands at the moment, and I'm not so sure about this thing talking to me. But I don't know. It may convince me one of these days. So
So, take a
yeah,
soft whisper.
It's like a
So, you see
she's so dangerous.
Geese go over, open the box, touch something in the box, and then shut it real quick and put it in her bag.
Oh, we
can-
might want to kill this thing.
We can loot
Now,
after we kill
Gisela,
it.
since you're the one who approached the dragon's horde,
Mhm.
you also see behind the horde of gold and jewels and weapons, you see 4 large green eggs.
Gonna be smashing some eggs. Ain't having no other dragons. Not at the moment. So
Go up to the eggs and just start beating the eggs, and the dragon's like, "Wait, what?"
yeah. That's all like going. No. She's not gonna
You
be. She won't be that stupid.
see there was a spot where there was a 5th one,
Oh crap.
but it's not there.
Okay. And this one looks big enough to be a parent, or this
Yes.
one looks big. Okay. All right. I creep back over to the water's edge.
which way is the water's edge?
I don't know.
Is it over here?
The northern part of the map. I'll make a little puddle.
Okay.
Just
And I say, I whisper quietly, okay, 5 eggs, one's missing. This is either Dada or Mama. So there's another green one that will kill us. But it's smaller. And we
Well,
probably need to kill the eggs. Or maybe take it. No. No, you can't control dragons. We should break the eggs.
Well, that would be technically green dragons. So if we take them back and hand them over, we'll get even more gold.
Because hell, if they can train them when they're young,
Then
might be
they will
worth-
subjugate everyone.
Well, the mission was to kill a green dragon, and if there's 4 more green dragons to kill,
That's a good idea. I'm up for that.
How do we... Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I
But if they start hatching, we kill them.
wanted friends.
Or maybe we can get you a baby dragon friend.
Well, not if it's going to not make us money. Spells
Well-
are expensive.
Well, if they start hatching, I'm killing
Um,
them.
I just kind of think, and I'm like, oh, can I pull out Wolfie?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to them because I don't know if when we're starting, and who knows, he might be loud. I don't know. Zombies are loud, not loud.
I need to get as close as possible before I start hitting it.
Okay.
yeah,
I need to be up on its butt and just
I'm gonna sneak up with you.
I mean, I would love to.
move up here.
Okay, let's
I'm
see.
going to.
Okay, so for that arcane recovery that I didn't do.
Oh,
No, I did
oh,
do.
no.
We didn't have a thing.
Oh, we're
I
up
don't
there.
have
like
any
I
more
how you
second
man.
levels.
More green dragons mean more fame.
Alright, I think I will do mirror image before we start.
I like money.
I'm gonna
Spend all my
be
money on stuff.
actually, yeah. Being next to the, I don't know. I don't think I want to be next to the water. Who knows what'll happen? I don't want to drown. I come over this way.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull my
Oh,
great
my
axe
bad.
and
We're up at the
like
top, aren't we?
start moving towards it as quietly as I can, so we get like nice and close.
All right. So as you start approaching, I need you to make a stealth check.
Sure.
Can you move this other me?
Hey.
Yeah, we're up top. You're on the
Right.
wrong.
I would have moved, like, if I could, I would have moved all the way to the other side.
Okay.
Like,
And I try to get up on his butt.
fight it from different ends, if you will.
I'm gonna get it in its face.
And,
Actually, I probably don't want to get in its face anymore. I can't.
actually, where are the eggs? I'd stand by the eggs. Because I don't want
There.
it to, like, try to attack me near the eggs.
They're right behind the dragon.
Good.
Okay. Then, if that's the case, then I'm gonna just kind of be behind the eggs. And then, like, kind of hide. Like, you know, do one of those. I'm gonna be between the eggs and you. Just in case if it wants to be trying to chomp down and stuff.
So there's your three. There's the 4 eggs.
Alright, I'll come over like that. You don't want to hit me. There's eggs in the way. How big are they? Are they bigger than me?
They are.
I'm 210.
Oh yeah, they're bigger.
Okay. Get some decent cover.
Well,
Alright,
So, Thogar.
then I will
needs to make a stealth check and oh no, you got. Just let
take
me
out my
check.
zombie friend.
You got a friend in Green Dragons.
That song's gonna be in my head now.
Does he look still like kind of haggard and stuff? He's not healed up or anything, right?
very haggard, very rough,
Oh, good. I'm glad we didn't wait.
but he does look like he's sleeping. And with an 11, he does not see any of you approach yet.
or hear us.
Should
Or
give it
here.
a chance. You'd be like, time to die.
Alright, is everybody ready?
So I need you all to roll initiative. We're all going to have a surprise round. So you all get to go and have an action movement bonus action.
Wow.
Let's be honest. You really didn't want to. You didn't really want that, did you? You
Yes,
want it to
finally
be
something
super.
good.
All right. Let's see.
At least somebody got a high one.
Oh, dragon got high too.
That's the opposite of what we want.
Because I get a higher initiative.
You do. Because ties go to a player.
Plus, it's just a +2 anyways.
Yeah, +4.
I'll take mine off of the break ties.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, I would do better.
So, Archon, you're first.
Ah,
Oh, no music. Okay. I thought maybe I couldn't hear it.
Oh, no. I need to play something. What am I going to play? Nope, don't want that. There are not dragons screaming from here right
Uh, fuck it. I'm flirting plus. Using my last freaking key point of the day.
Nice.
now. Alright, so 2 strikes that hit. You
Actually, wouldn't they be like all at advantage because he's sleeping?
technically yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That missed.
One. Oh shit! I could have done that. And then this is for my.
Okay, all 4 hits. So you gallop forward and deliver.
Actually, I have one more attack because I flirted.
I thought that was 4 hits.
That was 3 hits.
That's a 4th hit then.
Yes,
So-
this is my 4th hit. Because I get I get 2 hits. Oh wait, no wait, yeah.
Because
no.
the advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
We get 2 for my normal attack, 1 for bonus action, and then if I flurry, I get 2 more. Yeah, I got 4 hits in.
It was just because they were at advantage, so.
Yeah.
And I forgot I switched it so I can change it to advantage on my attacks. I just walked. So,
So as you do 27 points of damage, painfully striking this large creature in the hindquarters, it starts to move its head in an angry fashion to whip around to look at you as... Gisela, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm just gonna no more level 3s. I'm going to do another. How far is this? 60 feet. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do another one of these flaming spheres,
Okay.
and I'm gonna, as an action and then a bonus, ram it into the dragon, and I'll just ram it this way, just to hit the dragon, but not the eggs.
Okay.
you're gonna go for the face.
Yep. In the face. And then that next round, oh,
So I have to
Think
make
of
a
something
dex
else.
save, right?
yes.
Yep. Wouldn't it be disadvantage because he's sleeping?
Your attack woke it, but you all are more or less getting
Yeah, we're all basically hitting at the same time.
Doesn't really matter. I rolled a natural 1.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't think I should have to roll another dice at that point.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just do my 2d6.
All right.
I will next time make sure it's inside of the thing. That's better than last time.
Yeah, that's... Okay, you rolled 6s the other time.
Oh, I know.
More damage.
So
It's just a
as
little bit
the
more.
Spear burns into the side of its face.
And it's just gonna, it's gonna stay there, like just right in its face.
Yep. So as it's burning into the side of its face, after you, is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
Your zombie's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say, he would have been right next to me because I took him out, so I'm gonna say to him, hit the dragon, not the eggs. And then it's just gonna go shamble over there. You know what? I'll come here, so it'll be away from the... but close to the eggs. And that's it. Because it takes that much just to get there.
Alright, so it runs up to it, not being able to attack it this turn.
Yep. That's all it does.
Alright. Hothead. Dan, it is your turn there, Hothead.
Okay, I am going to like
That's a good game.
move over here. And you know what? You know he's got a hot head and he's got people hitting him and everything. But I'm gonna make sure that he's nice and wide awake. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my Toll Dead on him.
Alright. Toll the Dead, huh? Wisdom save.
Oh, no kidding. And this is dragon, so he's and this green dragon, so they are kind of wise.
They are kind of wise.
Yeah. That would suck.
I believe it's +7.
It's a fake dragon. It's just full of gunpowder.
Fake gunpowder dragon.
I mean, it's 18 plus, an 18 or 19. So.
I rolled a 6.
Oh my God, you rolled a nat 2.
After that one.
Yeah.
My luck's really changed after midnight.
Roll 20's like, sorry.
It's like, nope, this dragon just turned into a pumpkin. So, as you...
So he gets the 9 damage and then 1 for the hex because that's still on because I have it for 8 hours and I haven't chosen to pick another subject. Or
Hex
anything.
is still on it.
Yep. He takes
That's
damage. You see that he is very haggard.
He's like, I just wanted to live, and they come and kill me.
So, Kara, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I need to kill this thing before it goes because I've got no more rages left. So I'm gonna reckless attack it.
Alright. Are you raging?
No, I have no more rages left, so if it hits me, it's gonna do normal damage. Ah!
Fun.
So a 25 and a 22.
Both of those hit.
So that's a 12 and that's 9.
Bless you.
Alright. So, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Nice. So glad we didn't wait. So glad we didn't wait.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just gonna chop at it once and maybe it like tries to like get away from it and he'll just try and jump on it. Jumps
So-
on its neck and just tries to like hack its head. Not
Go for
trying
the
to
brain.
hack its head off, but yeah.
So you run up the side of this dragon, cleaving into its side, and as it goes to bite in your direction, you swing your axe and cleave into its mouth, separating the top half of its jaw from the lower half of its jaw, and you rip your axe out as it slams into the ground with a heavy thud, crushing this egg.
Oh no.
Now there are only 3. 1 second.
Gisela yells out.
I got a twofer.
Gisela yells out in her non-yelly voice. Remember, there's a baby that's alive.
You got 2 for the price of 1. Good job.
Hard boil them and take them in. All right.
You see your dwarven compatriot goes over and lifts one of the eggs and goes, you know, we could probably get a decent amount of coin for one of these.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, exactly. But if they start to hatch before we get back, I'm killing whatever comes out.
You know, we don't have to tell anyone about this lair. We can just keep the coins for ourselves.
The dwarf turns his head and goes, I like the way you think at the moment.
Be honest. You've always liked me.
I should have bought that freaking bag of holding.
So,
Fucking coin.
there's a lot of coins. Would you guys like to do a investigation check to see what you can find as you sift through all the coins, and you see there are several chests.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
Falcon, because he's pretty tough.
Yes.
Hey, wanna give me a hand? And I kind of grab one of the horns of the dragon, start pulling it, see if we can like pull it off all the coins and maybe like deposit it over like here or something.
Yeah.
So it's a bit easier to search through all the stuff. See, there's no big dragons sitting on it.
I moved
Yep.
my fireball like over somewhere where there's no coins or eggs or
You can
things.
just cancel it.
I don't want to because there's another dragon walking around because that one is open. So I'm not sure yet.
Oh, good point.
With your 23 investigation check, you do see not a dragon, but a. Wait. Stop moving. A large skeletal form in the corner.
Like the size of what I think would be like a wormling.
You spoke with the dragon that you guys just killed, and you could tell that that was a male. And the pile of bones looked like they could be around the same
Size. Aww.
Little- but you do also remember them talking about a battalion of soldiers fighting a green dragon. So
Huh.
Could
Okay.
be,
So once I see that, I cancel my flaming sphere, and I kind of feel bad. But I look into the bones for teeth. It's like, well, this one's already dead.
If we take in the bones, we can say that we killed that one too.
Well, that would be lying, and that's not very good.
Can we get more money?
I'm
Does take a little
willing
more
to
faith.
hide this area, but I'm not really willing to lie.
So Giza,
Well, you could just not say anything.
That's
Is
true.
is anybody else searching through the treasure?
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Investigation?
Yep.
I rolled mine. I rolled like shit.
Hey! I rolled a 19.
So that's pretty good.
Just want to see what.
I don't find anything.
So Zan,
found shit!
you actually, as you approach this area,
Nope. I can better.
make it so that you can see this as well.
So, Gar, I'm having trouble taking off these teeth.
So you step and you see the floor that you were stepping on midway. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, this is a lair. Yikes.
So with an 11, you do not beat the DC of 12
Oh.
Wow.
as you fall into
I'm so dead.
a spiked pit trap.
Did someone say super friend?
Super fan or super dead? I don't know.
Yeah, full coin.
So
I'm going to be like a Scrooge McDuck and start swimming through the coins.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take some of this coin before we go.
So you take 18 points of damage as your leg is skewered by a spike landing.
Ouch. Are you? Oh.
I think he's unconscious.
Oh no. We're gonna have to
I'm-
pull him
I
out of
have
there
to
and
do
give
a-
him a medicine
I
check.
have to do a death save, man.
Well, you don't have to do a death save yet. You're right next to friends. So, is anybody going to run over to see if they can help him?
I'm going to run
No,
down
they're all
the
like,
side of the
"Ah,
wall
gold, man."
and,
I can go
and
over
help him
and
out.
try and pull him out. Yeah.
Alright, so as you pull him out, you automatically fail a death save as your leg is pulled off from the spike and you start bleeding.
I'm doing it carefully so he doesn't take any damage.
Okay, he takes 1 point of damage and loses 1 death save. So he has 2 death saves left. What are you doing to try to help him?
Stop the bleeding.
Okay, make a medicine check.
Get over. Oh crap.
Would anybody like to assist him?
I don't have medicine as a proficiency.
Proficient.
But you can put your hand over the wound.
Like,
Yeah, I can wrap it in like I have tons of like shirts. I can just wrap it in shirts.
I would
So-
think that we would know like regular,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like you don't have to be proficient to do every skill, but there will be some skills that I ask for people who are proficient, like
Yeah.
Bible and stuff like that. If somebody wants to try to help out Farkon, you can notice that Zan is slowly fading.
I mean, if I'm I'm
Mhm.
next to him, I'll try and help.
Alright,
what kind of skill? I don't have any. You know, I could have took that skill to like keep you nice and not dead for a while, but I didn't do that.
honestly, I think that would go against your character.
Which is why I didn't do that. Could have took it, but I was like, no, she would just harvest him. Oh no, I don't have anything I can use to help you. Sorry.
So Thogar, are you gonna do a medicine check? Or are you
Sounds
going
good.
to Farkon so that Farkon can get advantage?
Yeah, I'll assist.
Alright, Farkon, do one more try.
Alright.
I hand you some rope and be like, tie it up, stop the bleeding.
I will prestidigitation some
Good.
a fire to light a torch, considering that my fire sphere is not emitting light anymore.
So the DC for this was 10.
Yeah.
As you wrap up the leg, a few minutes later, Zan, you come to consciousness at 1 hit point.
Well, that was a nice sleep. What happened?
You fell into a pit of spikes.
Remember, this is a lair.
I gotta be more. I gotta be more aware of that. My uncle told me about that. Man, I do not feel good, guys.
I
So,
don't feel bad. I've never been in a lair either.
so Gisela, you rolled a 23 on your investigation.
I sure did.
Find a small satchel, and as you open up, there are 2 wands and 6 vials.
Ooh. Okay. Does
It looks like
any of them look like healing potion?
2 of them look like standard healing potions, which you've seen before.
Okay.
The others look different.
Okay, so I'm actually I will I will probably not say anything about it until we're back in alone, because I would want to probably share the wand with the warlock, because I figure he's the only one who could do it anyways. And there's 2, right? But I do go basically, after seeing that trap in the floor, very carefully find my way over to them so I can give them a healing potion.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Zan, you see Gisela slowly making her way over, tapping the floor in front of her, making sure that she doesn't fall into any trap, and she hands you a small potion.
Here you go. I
need you
found
to
it.
roll a percentile, because there's a 50% chance that this is a potion of poison. The other one is a regular healing potion.
I don't know what it is.
So please roll percentile.
I could always dip my finger and check, but then we'd have to spend some time to wait.
I wish I wrote like 2d10 or something.
I've
1 to
been
100.
I've been meaning to learn identify. I'll do that soon.
Want to hit 50 or above.
Come on.
I mean,
Oh!
So you see him throw it back, and then kind of look really sick for a second as he falls unconscious again.
Oh, maybe it's this one. I hand him the other one. Okay.
So you pour that in his mouth and you massage his throat to get it down in there, and you wake up. I need you to roll a d4 plus, or 2d4 plus 2.
I'm sorry. It was. They were there.
So you're now at 7 hit points, and your stomach is killing you.
There are 4 more vials, but maybe we should wait till we can figure out what they are.
Sounds like a good idea.
Does he have like the poison
Yeah.
condition though? Like,
Nope.
okay.
No, it's just a potion of poison. It does like the same amount of damage that you would heal, and it looks exactly like a potion of healing.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't know what they were, so I was like, "Hey, these look like it. Here you go."
Yep.
Um, oh, by the way, since you do things like I do, there was something else, but we'll talk about it later.
So, I also
Okay.
with
So, just above board, there were 2 wands in there, but after seeing that you almost died, I think we should probably wait to try to find out what they are. Spend some time.
yeah.
But I figure, since we're both spellcasters, I think,
Yeah, we were talking about possibly just staying here to rest and put a guard on the water and try to heal up a little bit. Or at least allow me
I'll
to
tell
heal up, I guess.
Wolfie to just stand guard. He doesn't need sleep.
That's true.
You just stay there and watch. Something happens, just
I'm guessing neither of you have alarm.
so.
I'm completely offensive, pretty much. Couple little things for myself, but
I'm
yeah.
half and half.
Alarm is a great spell to have in a campaign.
I'm very half and half. I thought about taking other things, like I had feather fall on my list and some other stuff. I figured I'd be like, I'll front end my stuff with a bunch of damagey, and then I will kind of backload things to help the group more.
So you all watch Zogar pull out torches and start slamming them into the ground as he lights them, making the area more well lit. Farkon, you sift around. You do find one thing that catches your eye, other than the gold, is a pair of gloves, and they look like they are inscribed with a blue, with blue runes around the cuff of the glove near the wrist. And they look pretty rough. Like the part that covers the knuckles look like they're made of some metallic material.
When I get a chance, I will sit down with them.
Excuse me, Mom.
So, I'm assuming you guys want to take a short rest.
At the minimum.
Yeah. But before we do that, want to drag in some coin and stuff, just in case, I don't know, something happens and it's like,
So,
the coin
How much-
disappears.
how much you guys want to try to carry? I will tell you that there is a point where you guys will be encumbered.
Well, Giesel uses her bag of holding for money, her stuff, and dead things. That's why she doesn't really collect other things unless she's going to sell it for money. Hence the so I would probably, for myself, at least get 300 pounds of gold, straight up, and to share with the group. But because she realizes that, I mean, wizard spells are freaking expensive, like copying in book and stuff, and that's what she needs the money for. But she's not really interested in like stuff.
What would 300 pounds of gold be?
I don't know, but there is a thing on the side. Like if you put gold inside of the character sheet, the weight will go up or down or whatever. So
I can carry 255 pounds worth of stuff for my strength.
17.
If yours is a 17, it'll be the same.
Okay, yeah.
That means you can push, pull, and lift 510 pounds. And
Did
carry
you say that a coin is 0.1 pounds?
on here, it's 0.02.
0.02.
0.02.
So
I'm already carrying 90 pounds.
Because
of
I have to
stuff.
leave some room because I might want to get some extra friends, so I can't take like I'm only willing to do like 300 because I gotta leave room for friends. Friends weigh stuff. Gotta have friends. And at the very least, maybe we can, because she's willing to share. She's always willing to share, so she'll
And
definitely share.
Is it all gold or is it like a bunch of coppers and
there's a
silvers?
bunch of silver.
Platinums. Probably a bunch of platinum.
There's some platinum. I will
I
say.
would-
We'll
Yeah.
take the higher stuff if we have time to sort.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say for having a long rest. It's like whoever's
Taking a
not-
short rest here. You have an hour. I'm sure you could sort through.
Took for a good chunk.
So I did the math, and if I'm right, 300 pounds of gold is 15,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
So I will tell you right now,
That there's not 15,000 gold pieces.
you get enough coin to equal 300 pounds.
Okay.
You have around 8,000 gold,
Okay.
and that's just rounded, all the copper, silver, platinum, all rounded into just gold to make it easier on you guys.
1, 2.
So there's 8,000
4 of us.
in the pile.
No, there's 8,000.
That's just how much I can carry.
Yes.
So
So
She did take a good majority of the coin. There are still several chests. There's
yeah, I'm gonna go through the chests.
okay.
Oh, I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay. Make an investigation.
okay, so I will write that down, and I'll put it in chat.
Ooh, that's good.
So
8,000.
Zan, as you're sitting there, kind of relaxing after your near-death experience twice in a row,
Yeah.
you find a small box right next to where you're sitting. Looks like it had been shifted off the pile when the dragon woke up. It has some nice golden filigree around the box, and it's a small box, right about yay big. I don't know if you can see my hand.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, yay big. And as you open the top of the box, you see there's a leather case inside.
What is it inside? Leather.
There's a leather case inside of it.
All
Do you-
right.
The leather
Yeah.
case.
Yeah. Pick it out.
As you pull off the flap off the top of the leather case, you see a deck of cards.
No, oh you dick,
Close it back up. Put it back away.
dick. You are a dick.
Oh, cards!
Yeah, either we're gonna be. It's.
Fuck you!
Yeah, jeez.
I'm not touching that.
Illusion, deck of illusions is fun.
Do
Yeah,
you
hopefully it
wanna
is illusions
play-
and not a many things. Yikes.
Oh, dick.
do
Oh,
you- I'm
Should
not
be
sure
called
if
the
it's
dick of illusion. Dick of many things. Dicks of many sizes. All in a card box.
Oh, don't say that. I had a bag of dicks that were all magical dicks. And if I threw it and I hit someone with it, it would do different damages. I had the dicks of elements.
Oh my goodness. No way.
Yeah,
Alright,
and I never used them because my character was. I never had the chance to because fucking the campaign ended like two sessions later.
No, that's terrible.
So
Giza would be
so,
mortified. She would never touch it.
for right now, since I'm feeling so bad, I am going to probably put them away. But to take them out later is my intention, and take a look and see exactly what they are.
Okay. They as you are looking into the small leather case, you count out 15 cards that are in it.
Oh no. No, that's the bad deck. That's the bad
Don't say stuff like that. It's always good.
deck. No, it's not. I'm
Oh.
not saving your ass if you go.
Need the
Fucking-
enmity of the devil, or to have their soul ripped from their body and hidden on a demi-plane.
In the abyss, I believe.
Well,
we
I
go
mean,
3 levels.
I know there's one that says abyss, and there's also one that says another plane, where you could be like in the plane of pandemonium, or in the
That's true.
elemental plane of water.
That's true.
So did we want to have a long rest or a short rest? Because
Are you guys going
I'd
to have
be
a
okay
long
with
rest in
I'd be okay with
in a dragon's lair?
Well, what happens if the eggs hatch while we're sleeping?
And someone wakes us up and we kill them.
we won't all be sleeping.
No. Wolfie
we
will
do it
be
in-
awake,
We do it in shifts. We do it in shifts, like 2-hour shifts.
and Wolfie doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah, he's. This wine
I'm-
alone would be very useful.
I'm still pretty good. I can stay up if you guys want to have a. You guys want to close your eyes?
I definitely could use the.
Before, because I'm okay too, I want to kind of investigate to see if there are any other traps anywhere.
I have all my key points back.
Make a investigation check.
Come on. 21.
All right. You do see that on the exact opposite side of the other one, there is,
Like right here?
yep, another pitfall trap.
So I kind of walk over and I go, nobody step here because I found another one. And I just find some random rock and just throw it in there to open it.
Yep.
So
as the rock taps onto this brittle surface, you watch it crumble inwards, and large spikes at the bottom of the hole. Other than that, there are no other traps, but
Okay.
you do see these vines start to move from the wall, and they start moving in your direction.
There's, and I firebolt it. Because that's creepy.
Okay. Roll an
What?
attack.
I need to get my dragon teeth.
Firebolt that hits. And it burns up the root that was slowly making its way towards you.
Not
What do you
so sure this is so safe to be in here.
Also notice that as these vines are crawling away from the side of the walls, they're slowly falling over. They're slowly dying off. Um, More or less a residual effect of the layer, and it's slowly dying off.
Oh, because they're not dragon anymore.
Yeah.
I start just freaking firebolting, like, anything that even it could be a piece of rope, and I firebolt it, because I'm like...
Root comes up out of the ground, slaps back down to the ground, comes up again, you firebolt it.
I'm paranoid now. I'm like going, not sleeping here until they're dead.
So you successfully burn off all the roots. Eventually, you don't see anything moving in here other than your comrades.
Okay, so it's 50 gold per pound.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I'd said that that would make 5,000 for 100 pounds, 15,000 for 300 pounds.
Right.
Okay.
But then, like you said, this is like platinum, gold, silver, copper, so 8,000 gold pieces worth, so that's fine. I mean...
yeah, well,
So, like, we dug out all of the platinum, gold, and silver, and then
Yeah.
just the rest of it got filled with copper. I imagine, because I'm sure we're going through here and digging every piece of...
yeah. I think everything weighs. I think gold pieces and platinum pieces weigh the same amount, but I think the other coins are different.
I think for my campaign, they're all going to weigh the same.
Okay, so
So
they're
that's easier.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, that
Um,
works.
I kind of pull on Thogar's leg, and I just say, "Can you help me get the dragon teeth?"
I will help you with the dragon teeth as well.
Ooh, right over here. And I start walking towards the other one, not wanting to maim the one that we have to turn in.
Okay. Don't have advantage anymore.
All right. So, who is going to try to rip teeth out of the dragon for Gisela? Because I don't see Gisela being very strong.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, I think we
You read our minds.
So, Farkon, you go over, grab a hold of the bottom part of the skull, and just moving your thumb throughout the jaw, just start popping teeth out. And you do a decent job. I need you to roll 3d6.
do we get to roll advantage on the skull one?
Well, this is just to see how many teeth.
Okay. I just meant for the
He's
strength
using
check.
strength, not like dexterity or intelligence.
Oh, rolled really good.
That is fantastic roll right there.
You see that he pops out probably 25 teeth, and 16 of them are pristine.
Alright, try.
And Thogar, which head are you, or what are you doing with your strength check?
We were both doing it to the dragon skeleton one down in the corner because I don't think we wanted to like mess up the one we have to hand in.
So he's going for the upper jaw. I went for the lower jaw.
Yeah.
Okay. So you grab a hold of the upper jaw, and you start snapping teeth out. Roll 4d6 because you got above a 20.
Wow.
You're just not as efficient. You're just too strong. You're like breaking the teeth.
Yeah, you start snapping,
Oh, that's not much better.
and
Grabs one. Damn it. Grabs another one. Damn it.
Yeah.
You really start getting aggravated, so you start being really careful, and you pop out 8 teeth that are pristine.
I'd be really happy with just getting the 2 like nice big canines.
Yes, you definitely get those.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna.
I look at you with big eyes.
So, as you all gather
Can I
your
have
stuff,
one big one?
Yeah, I hand you.
Because don't forget, we have them from the wyvern as well.
Yeah, I have one there and one on my little kitty's
Yeah,
collar.
I gave everybody 2 from the wyvern.
Yeah.
And then I think I had 5 left, and I kind of wove it into like an armband.
so
Can I
alright,
have a
Please,
couple of the tiny teeth too?
Yeah, I'll hand you a bunch of the small ones.
Gisela, I need you to roll a Arcana check.
Who?
The teeth
Uh,
binds to my teeth.
no,
I've got fangs now.
no. All right. So with a 20, as you're thinking about, 1 second, I'm actually gonna put this on.
About what I was thinking about earlier.
As you're thinking about those potions,
Mhm.
one of them like pops into your mind, and you're like, "Oh, I've heard of these before." And you pull it out, and it's a small vial of blue liquid.
Ooh.
It is potion of diminutiveness.
Really? Oh, I will be like not here if I use that.
But you, roll of a 20, you could probably pour this over the dragon, and make it a lot smaller.
Oh, that mean it'd be like a pocket dragon, and then it'll wear off after what, like an hour? Is it?
Yep.
Oh snap! You are a genius. Thank you, GM. Okay. And then the other 3, I have no idea what they are, and I'll just, I guess, investigate them later. I plan on taking
Yep.
Identify, because I'm going to get us a diamond. I don't know, something. Okay, so I go, oh! I just thought of something. And then I go reach in my bag, and then I go, this we use on the dragon. This is potion of make lots of smallness for an hour. Don't ask me to say the
need it.
word.
Diminutiveness.
Did make smallness.
So,
That works.
you see Gisela go over and start dripping it over the dragon, and after the bottle is emptied onto the dragon, you watch as it shrinks down to maybe about the size of a horse.
Would I have used it right away though? Because we had planned on getting a sleep.
You guys were planning on sleeping in here?
I think that's what
I
they
think
wanted to do, right? Because that's what we were.
You know,
It only lasts an hour.
Right. So
Well-
I don't.
You would know that that's all you have to do.
Okay. So I will hold on to the potion, and we'll use it in the morning.
Okay. So as you all lay down for a night's rest, that's where we're going to pick up next week.
Wolfie, you watch. Make sure nothing hurts us.
I'll stay up as well for the first watch.
I'm asleep.
You,
have a
yeah,
nap.
you really need to sleep.
And I'll have a look in that box.
Yeah, I'm like never doing watches. She's a child. She's not staying up, like straight up. Just being real. Kids
Makes sense.
think when they hit the day sleep, they can't get up.
I gotta do a night's sleep.
Sleep like logs. Whoa, that's a pretty large strength right there. If that would have been athletics, I would have been like huge.
What's going on?
Who knows?
He's,
Something
yeah, who
private.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can move right now because you're like barely standing. So I think we should sleep.
Yeah.
Did you Well, I mean, if we plan on sleeping, you probably wouldn't have done any hit dice because that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, I think it would be better if we stayed where there's only one entrance, one exit.
Yeah, I was wondering about this map,
I
whether
might hold on to it.
I wonder about the south side of that actual
yeah,
entranceway or what.
yeah,
No,
I
I
have
think
the same map. It comes with a pro. It's a nice
Uh,
map too. But yeah, I was wondering, does this bottom is this actually another entrance or was there just a one way in?
Just a one way in.
Okay.
I figured this would be a cool ending battle map.
Yeah, it's nice. I
it's a
like it.
good thing.
So, uh,
They don't require attunement, so I would just put them on.
yes. So you slip those on. Do you go over and talk to Gisela before we end?
Well, she's asleep, so I'll just spend time with it over like the long rest. And just
I have a rabbit ear in my mouth and the corner of my cloak in my mouth. That's what I'm doing when I'm sleeping. I have
Perfect.
my rabbit is a rabbit of missile snaring. So it was gifted to me. Hold it up.
Where I just have my leg elevated.
super smart.
All right. So, as you all get into your small rucksacks and sleep throughout the night, Thogar and Wolfie watch. Nothing happens. And this is where we're going to pick up next week
All right.
because I'm tired of picking up that static.
Yay.
All right.
Hey, it's the time you said it would be. You're like, it'll be like 1:30. And it was.
121 here.
Yeah, it's 12:21, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I gotta take off, guys. It was a good one. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Alright, have a good night.
Good night, everybody. That was fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully next week we'll have a day Salka with us.